In the harmonious dance between humanity and nature, the Chandra Mantra emerges as a guiding force in agriculture, fostering a deep connection between farmers and the celestial energies of the moon. Chapter 14. Harvesting Moonbeams. Chandra Mantra in Agriculture and Nature explores the historical and contemporary roles of the mantra in cultivating a symbiotic relationship between the lunar cycles and the cycles of the harvest. Lunar farming traditions. Throughout history, agricultural practices have been intertwined with celestial rhythms, and the Chandra Mantra has played a role in these traditions. This chapter delves into the historical roots of lunar farming, where farmers, guided by the phases of the moon, incorporated the Chandra Mantra into planting and harvesting rituals. Practitioners of lunar farming believe that aligning agricultural activities with the moon's cycles enhance the vitality and yield of crops. The Chandra Mantra became a companion in these traditions, chanted to invoke the blessings of the moon and to harmonize the agricultural rhythm with the celestial dance overhead. Lunar calendar and planting cycles. The Chandra Mantra is historically linked to lunar calendars used in agriculture. This chapter explores how farmers, attuned to the cyclical phases of the moon, use the mantra as a marker for planting and harvesting cycles. The lunar calendar, guided by the Chandra Mantra, served as a natural guide for farmers seeking optimal times for sowing seeds, nurturing crops, and reaping the harvest. The mantra's historical connection to lunar calendars reflects the wisdom of aligning agricultural activities with the natural rhythms of the moon. This approach to farming not only carried practical benefits but also fostered a spiritual connection between farmers and the celestial forces that influenced their livelihoods. Spiritual ecology and sustainable agriculture. In contemporary times, there is a growing awareness of the need for sustainable and eco-friendly agricultural practices. This chapter explores how the Chandra Mantra is finding renewed relevance in the context of spiritual ecology and sustainable agriculture. The mantra becomes a symbol of mindful farming, encouraging practitioners to cultivate the land with reverence for nature's cycles. Practitioners of sustainable agriculture incorporate the Chandra Mantra into their farming practices as a way of acknowledging the interconnectedness of all living beings and the environment. The mantra becomes a catalyst for regenerative farming that seeks to nourish the earth, protect biodiversity, and honor the sacredness of the agricultural landscape. Moonlit rituals for crop blessings. The Chandra Mantra is historically linked to rituals for crop blessings, and this chapter explores how these rituals continue to thrive in modern agricultural contexts. Farmers, recognizing the importance of gratitude and reverence, engage in moonlit ceremonies where the mantra is chanted to bless the crops with the moon's nurturing energy. These rituals serve not only as expressions of gratitude but also as reminders of the sacred relationship between farmers and the land they cultivate. The Chandra Mantra, echoing through these agricultural ceremonies, becomes a channel for fostering a deeper connection to the natural world and acknowledging the role of the moon in sustaining life. Biorhythmic farming and mantra resonance. In the realm of biorhythmic farming, where agricultural activities are aligned with natural cycles, the Chandra Mantra finds resonance. This chapter explores how practitioners of biorhythmic farming incorporate the mantra into their practices, recognizing its potential to enhance the vibrational quality of the agricultural environment.